How's it going, Omega? I don't know if, like, the planets are getting a little bit more aligned for me or something, but I got a, text a couple minutes ago uh, from another place I applied to. It's like a traffic controller or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, one of those flaggers that they use for, like, construction crews. Talking about an interview, and I was like, well, it's definitely something I'm capable of. So I'll probably give him a call at some point when I'm eating my lunch. So, yeah, I'm going on this file here. Volume's a little loud. Let's lower that up. Lower that a little bit. Yeah, so, yeah. More fun, sailing time, guys. Looks like there's a chest. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's a chest, and then there's also a bloodstone. I'm guessing I have to sneak. Or, I think I need the ability to jump. I'm pretty sure you get the ability to jump at some point. That's probably what I'm missing. Let's just leave this island. I think we gotta go to, somewhere. I know we're going somewhere. Let's just go on our stupid boat. Oh yeah, you got a point there, Omega. Could I really stand out in the heat all day? That might not be a wise idea. That might not be a wise idea. I mean, it doesn't hurt to interview with them anyway, though. You know? Yeah, It's gonna be pretty hot here the next couple months, so... That actually is a pretty fair point. Like, there was a job that I applied to, without even thinking about it. It was like, I think it was like a pest control technician or whatever. And it mentioned something along the lines of, like, are you willing and able to, carry, up to 60 pounds of equipment on your back and walk, 4 or 5 miles per shift? And I was like, fuck no, I can't do that, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I can't even wear my vest more than, like, a couple miles a day. Like, holy shit. So obviously that job wasn't gonna go anywhere. Did you miss something? You don't remember me playing this game? I started it, I think it was Saturday I started it. It's a Wind Waker clone. Kind of its, like, claim to fame is, and you wouldn't expect him to do it, but Nobuo Uematsu actually did the music. You know, the Zelda dude? So, who would have fucking thought, right? A legend like that would do, music for, kind of a basic game like this. But, I guess maybe he liked the direction of the art or something, or maybe he's friends with, like, one of the devs of the game. I don't know. But somehow they got the go to Uematsu to do the music, so that is that's definitely a feather in its cap, at least. But no, it actually is a fun game. It's a little bit rough at times, but it's like I said, it's a Wind Waker clone, but it does some things on its own. Like, you actually do get a you do get, like, experience, you know what I mean? And when you level up, you get certain things. Like, I'm level 7 Pathfinder right now. I think my last level I got, like, more arrows for my quiver, And I guess it has a list of all the islands there, which is cool, I guess. And, you got heart pieces in the game, like... Clearly, obviously, Zelda-inspired. The only thing I don't like about it is the way to get from island to island. It's basically just an on-rails thing. There's no, like, openness of that at all. And I think that's kind of lame. But other than that, it's a good game. I actually got this, I own this physically. You can buy it digitally. This is actually a limited run game. I got this for the PS4 some years ago. And yeah, it's fun. So, trying to get this fucking bloodstone out. There we go. Alright, and we got the last bloodstone, so let's get the fuck out of here. Let's see, Southwind Island, Withered Islands, Great Forest, Sandbar, Riptide Reef. I think I was already there, wasn't I? I think I'm gonna go to Gilfolk's drop next, probably. Yeah, we already at Riptide. We need the trench boots to get over there. Well, I guess we could try Southwind Isle. I think an NPC said there was something cool there. One reason why I thought of that is because your stepdad kinda has done that kind of work for many years. Yeah, I mean, it's a good point to bring up. Like I said, I'll probably be calling them during a little break with this game. Being like, hey, I just wanted to ask a couple information, you know, before I actually go for an interview. Supposedly it's at Garrett, which is just a town close to me. Which is where I'm going tomorrow for that Dollar General interview, so, like, it's not really out of my way, so.
Whenever I sail past a beautiful island like this, I feel hope. All this glory Gaia has blessed us with still remains, even after the last man has left this world.
But yeah, I think working at a Dollar General would be incredibly easy for me. Only thing that would suck is I don't think while I'm working I can probably listen to like music, you know what I mean, headbuds or whatever, because I would have to assist, you know, customers. But other than that, I imagine it's pretty fucking easy. I mean, I think I'm pretty overqualified to work at a place like that now. You know, not that anyone should really care. Like, I don't really understand that argument. Oh, you're too overqualified to work here, so we're not even gonna bother. It's like, well, obviously I want work, otherwise I wouldn't apply, you fucking idiot. But I think, like, in a perfect corporate world, like, companies, they want employees to be very dependent on staying at that particular job. That's really what employers want. They want to have more leverage over their human resources, basically. So, and as sad as it is to say that, that's I mean, that's modern day capitalism, pretty much. So, it is what it is. But yeah, at least with that money, one, I'll be able to buy games again, you know. And two, I can try to buy, you know, some classes to learn some skills to actually fucking get somewhere. Most likely be something like IT related, because I don't think it's really worth career-wise going into graphic design really anymore. At least the way I've been doing it. I wouldn't mind doing like some side stuff or like, you know, selling like, I don't know, t-shirts or something like that. I wouldn't mind doing that. In terms of working for an actual company, I really can't be bothered anymore. Because they're just gonna get rid of me, so why care? And it doesn't even pay that good, to be honest. Like, I've never made more than 20 bucks an hour, so... Which would have been, I don't know, like 42,000, I guess? 40,000, somewhere around there. Like, fuck that. I'd rather just learn another skill, dude. Oh. I had no idea that was gonna open that. Alright. Alright. Cool. He'll be retiring in probably about 5 years. That's cool. I mean, if he's fairly old, like, I'm surprised they would even... Like, the job has to be more than that, because when I think of, like, being, like, a flagger, like, I expect that to be, like, one of the weaker, you know what I mean, things for someone to do. Like, you know what I mean, like an almost retired guy, you know what I mean? Like, on a construction crew, I imagine it's a lot of the younger people actually, you know, like, using a fucking jackhammer and, you know, using, you know, like a backhoe and shit like that. And I imagine, like, the old guy is the one actually doing the flag holding, you know, because, you know what I mean, like, he's, you know, he's old and shit. So I don't really imagine... Unless they all just take shifts, maybe that's it. I don't know. I mean, I doubt I could use a jackhammer if they expect that kind of shit out of me. I'll just be like, I don't think I can do that. Like, I'm just not built that way. Not particularly strong. But yeah, I'll at least give him a call and ask about it. And if it seems like worth doing an interview, I'll be like, well, hey, I don't have time tomorrow, but I can do it like Friday morning or something. Attention, wind-powered gate can easily be jammed if windmills have gathered dust between their gears. Well, I cleared that up, didn't I? These fucking birds here. Fuck off, birdie. Yeah, Funky with that Dragon Quest VIII, that game definitely looks kind of fun. I guess he's been putting a bunch of hours into it. Like, I blinked and he's already, like, almost level 20, his party is, and it's like, damn, dude. How much you playing that game? I mean, he might be playing it off stream too, grinding. I mean, I've done that before in RPGs, so, you know. I see a chest over there. I want that. Can I just, yeah, just push that there, I guess. Fuck you, dude. Oh, I just discovered something fucking weird. Like, when I was confirming if, Uematsu did the music for this game, you know what I mean, on, like, his Wikipedia page, you know, under, like, his works, I discovered Square actually made, like, an RPG based on Tom Sawyer. Like, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, you know, the Mark Twain book. They made an RPG based off that, and I was like, what the fuck? And I believe it came out on the NES, and I was just like, what the hell? It was never released outside of there, partially because, there's actually a character that has, like, straight-up blackface in the game. Like, it looked really racist, and I was like, okay, I can see that reason alone why this never left Japan. But I'm kind of curious if it's a good game. Like, I was looking up if there's, like, a fan translation of it. There is, but it's not completed. But I'm still kind of interested in checking that out. But yeah, a Tom Sawyer game made in the 80s that's an RPG that Square worked on. How does that not sound